Welcome to Vedakarna. Today we'll be exploring our sales and profit dashboard, designed to provide clear insights into business performance. At the top, we have the key metrics, showing total sales and a total profit. Next, we have the profit by year chart. On the right, you'll find a detailed breakdown of sales by category. The pie chart displays customer counts by year. Further down, the map highlights sales by state. On the bottom right, you can see monthly sales trends. And finally, on the left, the top 5 customers' profits chart. That's a quick overview of our sales and profit dashboard. Now let's dive into how to create this dashboard step by step. Let's get started. Let's start by preparing the data. First, select the entire dataset and apply formatting to make it visually clear. We'll add filters and a table design. Go to the Data tab, click Filter, and then apply it to the dataset. Now, let's enhance the table view. Go to the View tab, click Freeze Panes, and select Freeze Top Row. Finally, choose any table design from the Table Styles section to give it a polished look. Now, the data is ready. Next, let's create 2 new sheets, one for the pivot tables and another for the dashboard. Now, let's create a pivot table to summarize our data. First, select the entire dataset. Go to the Insert tab, click Pivot Table, and choose Existing Worksheet. Set the location for the pivot table in the Pivot Table sheet. We'll now create key metrics for our dashboard. In the first pivot table, drag the sales field into the Values section to calculate the sum of sales. Next, copy this pivot table, paste it just below, and then uncheck Sales. Now, select Profit and drag it into the Values section to show the sum of profit. Uncheck the Grid Lines option under the View tab for a clean look. Now we'll create a Profit by Year table. Copy the pivot table, paste it, drag Year to the Rows section, and Profit to the Values section. This will show the sum of profit by year. And give header names to the table. Sales by subcategory. Let's create another pivot table for sales by subcategory. Drag subcategory into the Rows section and sales into the Values section. To organize it, click on the Values. Sort largest to smallest. Now, on the side, create a new table, Headers, Category, and Sales. Make this table dynamic. Use the Get Pivot Data function. Category and Sales. Pivot Cell Reference. To pull values automatically. Drag the formula, apply it to all rows. Customer Count by Year. To calculate the customer count by year, go to the data sheet, copy the customer name and year columns, and paste them into the pivot table sheet. Go to Data Tools, click Remove Duplicates, and confirm. Now create a pivot table based on this data. Drag Year into the Rows section and customer name into Values. Sales by state. For the next pivot table, we'll display sales by state. Drag state into the Rows section and sales into the Values section. Then, create a simple table on the side with headers, state, and sales. linking each state and sales cell to the pivot table. Top 5 customers' profit. Now, let's create a pivot table for the top 5 customers by profit. Drag customer name into the rows section and profit into the values section. Next, go to Value Filters, select Top 10, change it to Top 5, and click OK. Then, sort the results from largest to smallest. Sales by month. Next, we'll create a sales by month pivot table. Drag month into the rows section and sales into the values section to display the sum of sales. Apply formatting the $ and decreasing all decimal values. Ensure proper alignment and consistent formatting for a professional look. Next, let's create our dashboard layout in the dashboard sheet. Uncheck the grid lines option under the View tab for a clean look. Inserting shapes. First, go to the Insert tab and select Shapes. Choose the rectangle, rounded corners shape. Drag and resize the shape to your desired size. Remove the outline and adjust the fill color as needed. Insert a smaller rectangular shape. And choose Shadow to apply a shadow effect. Right-click on the shape and select Format Shape. In the Format pane, under Fill, choose Gradient Fill to apply a gradient color. In the Line section, select No Line to remove borders. Copy and paste the smaller shape to create additional sections. Arrange the shapes neatly across the dashboard layout. Under Fill, choose Gradient Fill to apply a gradient color. In the Line section, select No Line to remove borders. Copy and paste the smaller shape to create additional sections. Arrange the shapes neatly across the dashboard layout. Let's adding the dashboard name, icons, key metrics, and charts. Insert a text box and type Sales and Profit Dashboard. Adjust the font size, color, and alignment to make the title stand out. Now we'll display the key metrics. First, choose relevant icons. Next, insert text box. Adjust the font size, color, and alignment. Go to the pivot table sheet. Below rows link, the total values to the use pivot table equals select total sales and enter. Select the cell link total sales and profit values. Then type equals into to the text box to the link pivot table values. This way, the metrics will update automatically as the data changes. Adjust the font size, color, and alignment. It's time to add the charts. Using the data from the pivot tables, profit by year. Go to the pivot table for profit by year and add category to the columns section. Now, insert a column chart. And cut-paste it into the dashboard sheet. Set no shape fill and no shape outline for a clean look. Adjust the size and alignment to fit the layout. Hide all field buttons on the chart. Right-click the chart, select Format Data Series, set Series Overlap to 0% and Gap Width to 150%. Apply custom colors using the color codes. And add a title, Profit by Year. Adjust the title's font size and color to match the dashboard style. Add data labels. Next, sales by category. Let's insert a funnel chart using the sales by category pivot table. Follow the same formatting steps. Adjust size, colors, and alignment. And add a title. Sales by category. Adjust the title's font size and color to match the dashboard style. Next, customer count by year. For the customer count by year, we'll use a donut chart. Insert the chart. And customize the design, adjusting the colors, font size, and title. Set the donut hole size to 50%. No shape outline. Apply shadow effect. Add data labels. And add a title. Customer count by year. Adjust the title's font size and color to match the dashboard style. Next, sales by state. For the sales by state, we'll insert a map chart based on the pivot table. Format it, change map design, adjust the chart size and colors. And add a title for clarity. Sales by state. Adjust the title's font size and color to match the dashboard style. Next, top 5 customers' profit. For the top 5 customers' profit, insert a bar chart from the pivot table. Again, apply the formatting steps, adjusting size, color, font, and alignment. Hide all field buttons on the chart. Gap width 50%. Add data labels. And add a title. Top 5 customers' profit. Adjust the title's font size and color to match the dashboard style. Next, sales by month. Insert a column chart for the sales by month from the pivot table and format it to match the other charts on the dashboard. Hide all field buttons on the chart. And add a title. Sales by month. Adjust the title's font size and color to match the dashboard style. Gap width 50%. Add data labels. Change the value format to 0.0, k to display number values in thousands. Final touches. Apply shadow effect. Go to the pivot table sheet and insert slicers for filters, like year, category, or month. We have customized the slicer design to match our dashboard. Let's explore the customized design settings. Whole slicer fill options. Custom color 0C769E. No border. The font to Calibri and the color to black. Next, header and white color for font and bold. Dark teal color for border. Fill, section automatic, no color. Selected item with data. Fill options, custom color 0C769E. For the border, choose black 50%. White color for font and bold 11. Unselected item with data. Repeat this process for all slicer states. Border white, darker 35%. Place the slicers on the dashboard. Next, let's adjust the slicer to fit perfectly into the dashboard layout. Right-click each slicer, select Report Connections, and link the slicers to all the pivot tables on the dashboard so they work seamlessly together. refresh icon. When clicked, it will refresh all the data. That completes the sales and profit dashboard. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials.